Yeah, you can see the lightning pretty good right above her house there. Paige got the pigs in the basement. Okay. just Dad, just tell Mom to go down into the basement then. We are rednecks. We are rednecks. We will sit outside and watch the tornado come if it's going to come. Yeah, I figured that's where you were at. Alrighty. Dad? Hello? Hello? Ah! I should be home. This is stupid! Damn it! I'm a coward. I ran hard last night. I ended up, we're in St. Elmo, Illinois right now, so it was a long day yesterday. I got loaded at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. I come over here to this dirt lot and went to sleep. I should not have went to sleep. I should have hammered on it and went home. Tornado whistles are going off right now. Yeah. Everybody's in the basements. Yeah, I got the truck ripped apart. We're cleaning, trying to get things put back together. It really wasn't... It'll be done here in 10 minutes. In 5 minutes, the storm should be completely through back home. I hate trucking. I absolutely hate driving a truck right now. $700 miles from home. That's why I'm not jumping up, freaking out, slamming through the gears right now. It's because I'm 700 miles from home. The tornado, if it is on the ground, Mapleton has all their spotters out. Salix, I guess. All these towns are right by us. Salix, I guess, seen a tornado. Walt Hill, Nebraska, seen a tornado. And all those towns are around us. But it'll be done here in the next 5-10 minutes. So when they call me, if something did happen more than just wind, then yeah, of course, I'm going to put it in the wind and see what the kitty has for power. But as for right now, there's no reason to panic, no reason to freak out. Just calm, cool, collect, and just be pissed off as hell at myself. Because if I would have kept going, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, I could have been home. So we're about 10 hours from the house right now. It is 4:30. It'd been close. I would have been coming home basically right in it. But I'd been closer than what I am now. Some days I wish I was a drug dealer or a drug person, because then I could be all hopped up and I wouldn't have had to sleep. Take that statement back. I don't wish that. Come on, guys, call me. Alrighty. You didn't think I'd leave you out, did you, big boy? Looks so much prettier, doesn't it? Well, I need to decide how I'm going to start this video before we really get too far into our day. I started the video originally whining and crying like a little 5-year-old that I wasn't home. But there's really not a whole lot I could have done if I was home. But they made it through. The tornadoes went south and north of home. I'm up there on Highway 20, got hit pretty good in the wise of Lawton, and then Bronson, and then I think Kingsley even got a little damage too. Highway 20 is closed right now. Interstate 80 is closed because of trucks blown over. And then I seen in Nebraska the same thing. There's a lot of shut down roads because the trucks blowed over. Right now we're not to St. Louis yet. We just stopped at the lovely Pilot here, and I went into Denny's and I had supper. It was breakfast, but I had supper. And I gotta tell you, that's probably the first time I've done that in 2 years. Don't give me this sad stuff that the tripod's in the way, Opie, because flat out you wanted nothing to do with that seat. You're just seeing if there's any more food up here. No, it's empty, man. There's nothing in there. See? Nothing. See? It's empty. That's the first time I've done that in a while. So yeah, I need to decide if I'm going to start the video with that little part or if we're starting it right now. If we're starting it right now, hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to Trucking with Schmidt. We are fully loaded with a front to back load in the trailer and a whopping 22,000 pounds of food. I'm going to say food because it's pie filling and a bunch of weird stuff that I don't even know what it is. It's coming out of Illinois, going up to Cherokee, Iowa, and that's where we're going to kick this wagon off for the night. Now I feel bad because I can't remember where I got it. St. Elmo, Illinois. Man, I have a headache. I think I'm just going to stop talking. My head is pounding now. But the family's fine. Everybody made it through okay. Mom and Dad are good to go. My sister's good to go. Brother-in-law is good to go. Haven't heard on my niece and nephew yet. They're over there in Central Park. Yeah, we're good. They made it through. Alright, let's go get some trucking done. We're going to get through St. Louis. We're going to take in our Highway 61 north up into Iowa. That's going to bring us into the eastern side of Iowa, so we got to watch the weather still. We might actually run into the stuff that was hitting back home. Not really, though. It should just be thunderstorms, not tornadic stuff. Just high winds and thunderstorms. Don't get blowed over. That's the goal today. I'm sorry. I'm going to let the truck do some talking. I'm about to just be back with you in a little bit. Well, did we need fuel? No, sir, we did not need fuel. We put fuel on for two reasons. Number one reason is because a lot of places up in Iowa right now are without power, and I don't want to worry about it when we get to Iowa. Another reason is we're going to add as much weight to the truck as we can possibly. We have a very light load in that trailer. We're looking at, what did I say earlier, 21,000 pounds. We're not too far from Iowa. We're in New London, Missouri right now, which is kind of weird. I never thought I'd see Iowa fuel prices cheaper than Missouri fuel prices. That's just kind of screwy. If I would have stopped up in, what's the name of the town south of here? Green something. Their fuel was God, it was even more expensive than Iowa. It was cheaper than here, but I blew right on past it. Speaking of there, whatever the name is, that's where we started cooling down. It has been, I think it was 72 degrees when we were going through St. Louis, and we're down to like 60 degrees now. The air conditioner's on in my truck. And not just on as in pulling some humidity out. That thing is pulling a lot of humidity out right now. That's just kind of screwy. I think it has the whole part of that whole storm system that's moving all the way across America right now. I talked to Sarah a little bit more. Dad did have some damage. Dad, he has this, I call it his wood tent. He has, instead of a wood shed, it's a tent. One of those carport tents, and it works great. But it's time for a wood shed now because he keeps all of his woodworking tools in there, and that's where he does all of his, all the cool stuff he makes for me. And it got all ripped up. It didn't make it through, so I think it got all ripped up after the rain came through, so all of his saws should be okay. Come here, Opie, come on. So he did get some damage there. The winds right now, where we're sitting, are at 25 miles per hour. They seem a lot more, but 25 miles per hour. We're going to drive, well, we're almost to Iowa now. Once we get into Iowa or up around that neck of the woods, we're going to decide if we go anymore, because they're still showing gusts at 55 miles an hour, and it's midnight. So I'm hoping those go down a little bit. Oh, hasn't today been an emotional roller coaster? I still don't know if I'm going to have a video today or not. I might try to edit something up. The beginning of our day, I almost want to just leave it completely out, but on the same note, I want to leave it in because I know I'm not the only driver out here who has those, I don't know if you want to call them emotions, or has those feelings of hatred for his job during times of need at home. I don't know, maybe I can clip it up, maybe I can do something with it, or I can just leave it flat alone and put it in here. Who knows? But it's just been an emotional roller coaster for a truck driver. Well. You know, I was trying to set up a shot, you know, me putting the winter front on. You conveniently stood in the way. That's right, you're looking at everyone's butts but mine. You won't even guess the wind's blowing real hard right here, would you? The wind is blowing 34 mile an hour out of the west. That's west. That's east. Kurt's nosediving that truck in. Guys, holy smokes. When we were going through St. Louis, 72 degrees. When we were just south of Hannibal, Missouri, 66 degrees. We crossed into Iowa. There's a bridge from Iowa into Missouri, from Missouri into Iowa. We crossed over that bridge, and I kid you not, the temperature dropped 20 degrees. By the time we got through Cedar Rapids, it dropped some more. We got up here to Highway 20 in Iowa, and right now we are Parkersburg. We're at the Parkersburg exit right off of Highway 20. It's 14. 14 degrees. Come here, Ope. It's muddy over there. 14 degrees. Holy smokes. Temperature has dropped like crazy. The wind is still blowing. That's going to blow till about 9 a.m. So we're just going to take a little break here. Then we'll finish the trip up a little bit. I'm tired. Oh, what a day. What a day. What a day. It was a full day too. It wasn't a full day mileage wise. It was just a full day. And everything going on, between everything going on at home. A lot of emotions going through my head. Don't worry, guys. Most truck drivers are a little bit tougher than me. I'm just a big baby. Yeah, most truck drivers aren't going to whine like I do when it comes to that stuff, probably, but that's just me. If you guys have been watching this channel long enough, you guys know I give you the good, the bad, the ugly, the sad. You almost have to. When you're making a daily video setup, you almost have to. You guys just basically see everything. Let's just go with that. Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm hoping I can actually make a video for today. I'm betting it's going to be all over the place. It's been that way the past 5 videos probably. They've just been all over the place. You cold? Are you cold? Yeah? Okay. We'll get back in. You guys stay safe. Thanks for all the thoughts and the prayers and the concerns I seen in the comments of yesterday's video and over Facebook and Instagram there. I really do appreciate them. Warren really does appreciate them, but family made it through just fine. Yeah. You guys stay safe, as always. I'll see you next time. You look cold. Are you cold? You look like really cold. I know I'm cold. But the wind's not blowing right here. That's a plus. And Dad, open the door, start the truck, and warm us up, because I am cold. Okay, hold on. Wait, now don't get in. I have to hold it, remember. Okay, go ahead.